One Piece, Chapter 1097 titled Ginny. Before we get into the video, I would like you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such anime content. Kuma is now 17 years old and has become a pastor. He is healing the poor elderly in the country by removing the pain from their bodies using his devil fruit power. The people call it the miracle hand. We also see Ginny, now 21 years old, become a fine young woman. She's very pretty and sexy. She scolds the elder people who are camping inside the church. She seems to be very popular among the boys. The citizens are saying that the new king of Sorbet Kingdom, King Bakori, is a heartless and cheapskate king. He even makes the sick people pay tribute. The king is listening to their conversation through wiretap and is blushing. What a psycho. Kuma says to the people that he can heal them every week as long as it's just a light sickness or pain. All the accumulated pain removed by Kuma, same size of pain that he removed from Luffy and Thriller Bark, is condensed into a paw bubble, and he did what Zoro did. He took all the pain by himself. Ginny is crying and says that Kuma does this every week and the people doesn't know. Kuma says that it can't be helped because someone should take all the pain and suffering that was removed or it won't disappear. If he leaves the massive pain and suffering alone, it will just go back to whoever he removed it from. But Kuma says he's happy because everyone he helped was happy. 25 years ago, Kuma is now 22 years old. Ginny asked Kuma to marry her, but Kuma refuses. Ginny is furious and is still pressuring him. Kuma wants them to be happy, but he remembers the tragic past of his parents and don't want the same thing to happen to Ginny. Kuma changes the subject and tells Ginny about the news of Dragon and the Freedom Army. He tells Dragon is cool and must be a hero. Kuma says he wants to go out to the sea someday and save many people. That's the way he wanted to live his life. The two kids from the last chapter who bullied Kuma, the one with the hat is named Gyugyu, brings fish to their home. Apparently, both has a crush on Ginny. 22 years ago, a big incident happened. Kuma is now 25 years old. He's telling the king's army to release the people they kidnapped. The kidnappers told Kuma that the law has changed. It was stated that the southern people can be used however they please. Kuma got angry because he knows that they will make them slaves, and attacks them with Ursa's shock. The king explained that the Sorbet Kingdom will be divided into two parts. The North Urn part will be the true Sorbet Kingdom. The southern part is where the old people lives who can't pay the tribute. The king calls them hindrances. Kuma's church is also in the southern part. The king believes that by doing this, the Sorbet Kingdom will prosper. We see Kuma, Ginny, and 3 other persons, including the 2 kids from the last chapter, in a jail cell. Kuma is now wearing his signature hat. All of a sudden, the Freedom Army arrives and attacks Sorbet Kingdom and deposes the king. Dragon and Ivankov appears. Iva said, "Hey Kuma, if you're still the same person as back then and change the world, let's go." The Freedom Army, which came along with the pirate era and the tragedy of Ohara, was led by the 2 pillars, Dragon and Ivankov. With the addition of Kuma, it transformed into the Revolutionary Army that reverberated throughout the world. Ginny also joins the Revolutionary Army. Dragon says that they are still lacking funds. He wants the RA to help the rebellion faction of a country who want to depose their kings. He also wants to train new recruits in the proper handling of weapons and teach them how to fight. Dragon says he was a Marine. He says he didn't find justice there. Kuma says that he will follow Dragon. Dragon says he won't make him regret that decision. Kuma goes back from time to time to visit his church. 8 more years have passed. 14 years ago in a certain kingdom, we see Ginny. She is now the East Army commander. She is very happy because they will be joining with Kuma's squad the next day. Revolutionary Army HQ Baltigo. Someone reports to Dragon that Ginny was kidnapped. The one who reported said there was an unexpected enemy. This is where the chapter ends and there will be no break next week. Like the video if you did, and subscribe for more. Hit the notification bell icon for updates. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.